Sure.
Yes, that is what I wanted, Sana, to deal really with the problem of poverty
Yes, sir.
and corruption. But it seems that he did not have concrete
Details.
details how to deal with the problem. I remember I was even asked about it. What do you want, Bishop, at the presidential address? Inclusive growth. Because I was even in a national newspaper,
Yes,
the
Bishop, I remember.
Inquirer. That because, well, it's really true, he's boasting about economic growth. We are a tiger economy. The Philippines is one of the highest growth, the GDP. But I'm not so impressed. Many other people too, because, well, the supposed richness does not trickle down to the poor people. It seems it's making the rich people richer and the poor people poorer, which is quite a fact
Yeah.
because many are still hungry today. And you can see it everywhere. Like here in Sorsogon, there is no effect of that so-called 7.8 growth. No? You will see it. No? So we would like it to really
Stay down.
Stay down. That is the one. And I would have liked that he would detail it, no, against poverty, because if he will address this problem of poverty and the problem of corruption, I think there will be no rebellion in the Philippines, no more MPA, because the root cause of that is poverty and corruption. Well, I was mentioning all kinds of achievement, okay, and even some measures, but for me they're not enough. There should be more. The 2 hour long speech should have been still shorter and really address the issue more. No? And then,
Well said, Bishop. Well said. And there was also a statement coming from the president yesterday
yeah.
that he is minimizing corruptions.
Mm.
Are you in line with his theory on how to minimize corruptions in the bureaucracy? Or are there failures on the part of the key departments of the national government in implementing the designs which the president would want for them to follow? As
Yeah.
for example, Bishop, I'm going to say, for example, here in our local setting, DPWH is still consistent with overpricing of materials every time they have a project.
Mm.
Another thing, here also in Sorsogon, DepEd, the division of Sorsogon, is also available to coordinated bidding.
Mm.
So we could not just get the right price for items because the bidders themselves collaborated and colluded to win a particular bid. Are you comfortable with that kind of systems with the different departments of the national government?
So not very. Although that is the wish of the president is good. Of course, those people, we also should cooperate. So we cannot leave everything to the president. For example, if the bidding really is correct, I mean, they must be sincere in what is the real price and get the lower one, and not to corrupt again the process of bidding. Now the bidding is to avoid corruption, but now already, even before the bidding, this is already corruption. So with that, I cannot blame the president anymore. And it's the people down there. But this is a good policy. Well, DPWH has improved quite a lot, I must say, because it was really one of the most corrupt before. But it's really true that because at the season is really strict monitoring, although so many things are still being corrected. There is a great improvement because he really told me that he saved quite a lot, I mean billions. And there was even a bridge there that they saved 108 million pesos. That's really true. Because Singson, because the man, he's an honest man, he's a man of the church, he's an extraordinary minister of Holy Communion, and I know him quite personally, and he's really doing well. That one. But regarding those little things like that, well, he cannot control anymore, and I hope it is the men down there.
So
that
there
do
is
corruption.
there must be